Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am JeffgrantMEDIA, and we have a little bit of a different video today. Sure, we have an unboxing that you can see right here, but this is a bag swap. I did a swap with the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, JTINSEOUL. So I have 2 bags in this box that he sent to me, and I did send him one in return. And I will say, you can notice it has already been opened, and that's because if you cannot tell from the sound of my voice, I am a bit sick, so I'm delayed doing this video. And he did send something in here for Miss Hazel Fantastic, and I made the mistake of telling her that, so she wanted it, so I had to open the box to give her her gift. So JT, if you're seeing this, she absolutely loved it, and she probably has it around her neck right now upstairs while she's playing on her tablet. So I did take a quick peek at what's inside the box, but I didn't really go through it yet. I did see photos, so I knew what was coming, but I didn't really dig in and really touch and feel them. I wanted to still get my first impressions on camera, so all I did was crack it open, find Hazel's little gift, and give that to her. So let's stop talking and start unboxing. Here we have a Voyager Bagworks and a recycled Firefighter that has been customized for water bottle pockets. And then I saw this, but I didn't look at it. This is a little extra something that JT threw in here for me. So let's see. Oh, is it Alpaca? I've never had anything from Alpaca. Oh, this is cool. It's a cool little pouch. It has multiple attachment points here. AquaGuard zipper. Ooh, nice orange interior so you can find what you're looking for. A little bit of organization here. Gusseted. A little front pocket. So that's a pretty nice little pouch right there. I like the attachment points here. So I guess depending upon how you want to strap this to a bag, you can use this on probably a chest strap to enhance your carryability. But nice. Thank you, JT. Let's dig into the recycled Firefighter first. Now this has, I believe this is a leather front. Yes, so this is a leather front pocket. This is the very first recycled Firefighter that I have ever had. I've just never tried one out. So JT did have this custom modified. So this does have water bottle pockets on both sides that I believe his seamstress in Seoul did for him. You can see they are through the seam of the bag, so she deconstructed the bag and sewed them on properly. So not only do they look good, are they going to be incredibly functional, but they are done correctly and they are going to be durable. Now again, this is a leather front, which is nice because I did trade him a leather bag. So ooh, that's nice. This is full grain leather. So here's the inside. So this is a full grain leather upper, so that's really nice. So there's your rough out on the back side. So that's really nice. And this pocket is that whole, actually the whole thing, it goes up and down, so this pocket does cover the entirety of the bag. We have a nice morale patch on the front there. We do have a QA pocket here on the top. That'll be nice, especially when I'm throwing my work ID in there. I really like a QA pocket. Now, open her back up, going to the inside. Now this is interesting. Okay, there's a seam here, so we have 2 separate zipper pockets. So there's a seam that separates it right about this point here, which is probably a singular zipper, and this helps to separate the zippers so they don't go too far. But that's really nice. And these, yep, these are fairly good. Oh, there's a little strap in there. So these are nice. Throw that back in there. I don't know if it's part of the bag or if it's something that JT accidentally forgot in there. We do have a laptop sleeve here. This is not padded. So, okay, so that is a laptop sleeve. This is not for a water bladder hanger because you would have a hook up top. So this is a laptop sleeve that you can secure. So that's nice. Now this is not padded, so you'll have to be careful with what you're putting in here. And it is also not suspended. So being careful with my tablet or laptop in there, but you should always be careful, even if you have a padded and suspended laptop sleeve, because you never know what could happen. So always treat your bag gingerly if you have tech inside. But I digress. So first impressions of this bag, I'm digging it. I like it. Thus far, I'm happy with my trade. I am very satisfied. Let's see. Grab handle is Yeah, that's a good substantial size. That's a good width I like. It covers enough of the palm, so when I lift the bag, it's going to distribute that weight across my palm, and it's not going to dig into my palm. The straps, they're a little thinner, but they still feel like the foam is kind of dense in there, so they're not bad. They're thin, but it's a dense foam, so I think it's going to offer me good padding, and there's plenty of good flex in there. That's one thing I hate, is when a strap has so much padding in it, there's no flex, and then when it bends over the clavicle, it can rub into the side of your neck, or it's just not comfortable because it doesn't conform to the body really good, and it kind of just hurts that clavicle. It sticks out on your collarbone, and I don't really like that. But these, even though they are a little thinner, the foam in there is nice and dense. There is tons of life left in there. So thus far, I am digging the RFF bag. Now, let's take a look at this Voyager Bagworks. This is also my first time with a Voyager Bagworks. I do like this blue interior, and this also has the straps for it. So this has a detachable bag. There's little mag latches up top here. Are they mag latches or are they sliding? Not sure. No, they slide, so it's hard to see, but there's a little lip right on there. And they will slide into these receiving points here. So if we stand up, we just kind of slide it in. And then that is secured inside the bag. And it came with a strap with two little G-hooks here on either side, so I can pop this out, take this little G-hook, slide it through, clip it closed, and then you can use this as its own little sling bag, which will work out great if you're using this for travel. This could be your little bag to carry around. You get your own little sling. Hitting the microphone. So I got my own little sling bag, which I can wear on my front in conjunction with the backpack, or I can take it off. So digging this extra little strap, this little pouch here. Let's get back into the exterior of the bag. Okay, the only thing thus far I'm seeing I'm not liking, these zipper pulls are very, very tiny and a little hard to grab, but throw a little bit of paracord on there. That's a simple fix. Okay, so we do have two exterior front zipper pockets. Both have that high vis blue interior. The top one, if you can see it, it's hard to see. There is a bit of admin organization in there. There are 3 liner pockets. One on this side that is about the width of 5 fingers. Then there is a pen slot in the middle, and then there is one on the end that is probably the width of about 3 fingers. And then there's still space in there, so we do have some admin in there. Morale patch on the front. We do have some stretch water bottle pockets, which I like. I like the stretch on both sides. We've got an air mesh back panel and underside of the straps, and there is, oh, that's a laptop sleeve. Okay. So then there is also a laptop or tablet sleeve here. Ooh, that's nice, that's padded. There is a piece of foam. You can actually get to it. You can remove the foam back panel. The back side, halfway down, there's a slit in the liner, so you could probably pull that foam out. So if you wanted to put something more rigid in there or completely change it out, you can do so. But that's deep, that goes to the bottom, and it is not floating. My finger is on the bottom, so if you wanted to put something in there, you're going to want to be careful if you're putting a laptop or tablet in there. Now, this is only like a 22 liter pack, and that's not probably wide enough for a 15-inch to maybe fit a 13-inch laptop, but it'll certainly fit my tablet in there. I will probably stick something on the bottom just to keep my tablet from hitting anything that I set it down on, but it's nice to have that. And where did I put those zippers? Now, this is a full clamshell, which I really like full clamshells. Then inside here, we also have a tablet sleeve, which would probably be behind. Yes, if we lock this in, it's going to cover up the backside of that tablet sleeve. So you're going to be limited. Oh, that could also be a water bladder hanger, water bladder pocket, because there are hanger loops up the top here, which I just noticed now. So there are 3 tabs, so you can hang a water bladder in here. Let's see. Does it have a bladder out? No, there's no output for a water bladder, but you can hang one in there, so that's an option. Then across the front of the bag, we have 2 more zipper pockets. Now these open towards the inside of the bag. Oh, look at that. I'm guessing this bag had paracord tabs and JT didn't like them, so he took them off. So these were probably there for those tiny little zippers. So I'll probably just reinstall these because there's a whole bunch of them here, and I like this weird blue one. That's probably some odd man out color, but there we go. The only thing I'm noticing with these pockets, though, they do open towards the inside of the bag, which is nice, but they are sharing the same space as well as the outside pockets. So if you don't put flat items in here, anything bulky, all of these pockets are going to be fighting for space. The top pockets will fight for space with each other, and the bottom pockets will also fight for space with each other. Now, I generally put something like my green 1 through 6 sardine tin and tuna tins in my inside bottom pockets. And while they are fairly thin pouches, they do have a little bit of thickness to them, so anything I put on the other pocket opposite of them is going to fight for a little bit of space. But this is only a 22 liter bag, so I'm probably not going to be carrying a ton in this. I could probably easily fit my entire EDC in this bag. I have scaled it down drastically over the past year or two because I realized that while I do like carrying larger bags, some of my favorite bags are 30 liters. I carry a bunch of crap that I don't need, so I have slowly scaled back. I have been carrying bigger bags, so I've probably got a few extra things in there, and it's the winter, so I carry a skull cap in there, and I actually have like a skull cap and a baseball cap, because if I get too hot, I like to have the baseball cap to take the skull cap off to cover my messy hair, which is terrible right now, so I'm not going to do that, but I do carry a little bit more in the winter, but I think I can easily fit my full EDC inside of this Voyager bag as well, even though it's like 22 liters. So thus far, I'm digging it, so I think it was a fair trade for what I sent him and what he sent me. I don't know. I'm going to have to find out all the additional specs and stuff from JT, but I don't know if this was included with the purchase of the bag or if this was an upgrade, but he did also send me the Alpaca pouch as in addition, and he sent Miss Hazel Fantastic a gift. And yes, before you ask, I did send him a gift for his daughter as well. I let Miss Hazel Fantastic pick out a gift to send to her, so she is also receiving something from America. So with that, I'm going to be putting one of these bags into use this week and start the testing, so there will be full real use reviews of both these bags coming up. So stay tuned for that, and if you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next week so you get notifications the next time I post a brand new video. Good night.